welcome to my channel, Brandy Plans. Today we're going to be doing the pre-plan in my main Happy Planner. This is the one that I do absolutely all of our weekly plans in. This is also my 52 weeks of Cocoa and Fluff. So I am using this Burrow Cottage kit from Cocoa and Fluff. This is one of her older style kits. I got a grab bag a while back. She was destashing a bunch of her products and stuff, and so I'm so excited to get this kit. It is so pretty. It is very spring-like. I am over, and I mean literally over winter already. I am ready for spring to start, so I want to start. I'm already bringing out my spring kits, even though we still have a good foot of snow on the ground around here. I don't care. I'm bringing out spring. So for March, April, and May, it's all spring kits. I am doing some florals and lots of glitter and lots of things for my springtime kits. We're going to have bright, beautiful colors most of the time, although I am going to add that a lot of people are doing kind of these gothy kind of spring kits coming out, so you might see one or two gothy spring kits, because I'm kind of I'm really digging the gothy kind of feel of some of the stickers lately, and I'm also really digging kind of the true crime thing as of late. So just to let you know, some of that might be showing up in my spring kit lineup, so I never say never, right? I don't want to actually say that I'm never going to bring in stuff, because you know me, I always do. Who knows, right? You never know what you're going to get. I absolutely love these date covers. So they're the background is the Daily Prophet. They're so cute. Yeah, I think they're one of my favorite date covers I've ever seen in her kits, just because it has that old kind of newspaper in the background. If you have a chance, pause and scroll in just to kind of get a better look at them, but I really, really like them. I pair this with an old Wiggle from SPC. And it's lavender. It's so pretty. It just adds a little bit of sparkle without being too much on these full boxes, but I think it turned out really, really, really cute. So I'm hoping you guys are doing really well. I'm actually doing quite well. Things have been going really smooth up here with the move and stuff, so that's been going great. My kids seem really happy. We're getting them in activities. So at the current moment, I have my daughter signed up for gymnastics again. She likes recreational gymnastics, so she's doing that. It's not competitive at all. It's just they go once a week and they learn new gymnastic skills, and then they play games and stuff like that. And then she's been joining in, there's this art club up here. So every week they have, the kids can do an art project. It's a little bit more expensive. So just because she's in other sports and stuff, so she goes every 2 weeks. So you can sign up every week. You can sign up once a month. You can sign up however you want. So we've decided to send her every second week, just because it's $25 a go, so it can add up pretty fast. But they need to charge because they have all the supplies that you provide. So the first week she made paper flowers, so cute. And then this last week she made stress balls out of balloons and rice and then decorated them. So she made a stress ball that was a frog and a stress ball that was Garfield, which was an orange balloon with stripes and stuff. So it's really, really, really cute. I really liked it. So anyway, so she's really excited, but she came home and she's like, "Mom, they have them every week." And I'm like, I know, love, but we're gonna go every second week just because just because we can't afford to go every week. If not, we're gonna be shelling out a lot for art stuff. And then the boys, I'm getting them into football, but the season doesn't start for a while. So the lady at the football club is going to give me a call back or whatever when that all happens. I love that box at the bottom of the sidebar there, that gnome. You guys know how much I love gnomes. I just think it's stunning. And I wanted to put it on the sidebar. So normally I would put my cleaning list there, but I kind of decided that because the kids' activities haven't really started, and I don't have like a ton to fill in all the boxes, I'm like, I can put my cleaning list on like the days that I'm not working. So that's kind of like my decision-making skills there. So that's why I decided to. And I also wanted to I have a whole page of washi and I just think it's really pretty. So I decided to use a lot of the washi during the week as well. And I just cut it down because I don't know if you've ever watched one of our tutorial Tuesdays over at Coco and Fluff on the Facebook group. You cannot tear Dawn's paper because it's so beautiful and so unicorn. It just doesn't tear, like it doesn't break. So if you do your standard washi cut, you just can't. So just to let you know, you can see that on a tutorial Tuesday. I show you that it's impossible to just use a basic washi cutter. So just to let you know. So you have to use scissors, a slice tool. If you're like me and you don't care about if it's like perfectly straight, you just cut. If you want to measure, you use a ruler, a proper slice tool. You actually make sure it's good. But if you're like me and you're like, meh, then you just cut them with a pair of scissors. But the paper will not tear. Just as an aside. I'm sorry, I have a frog in my throat. I apologize. Not an actual frog, obviously, but like something stuck in my throat. So I might need to take a drink. So just bear with me. I'm going to have a drink. So yeah, so once I figure out the boys' football schedule, they'll be in football. And then in the winter, we're going to start them in curling, but we're a little late. The season was already over when we came. So they'll do curling next year. They're all really excited. They love curling. So we'll start them in curling next year. But yeah, and school's going really good. I find out soon. I think they get their report card coming up at the end of the month. Next month. So I'll see how they've been doing and if they're keeping up with stuff. And yeah, so we'll kind of be feeling that out. Work's been going really, really good. I'm still feeling a little bit new, but that's to be expected because I am. And everything's a little bit different, but my orientation finishes this coming week. So then I'll be on my own, but of course with the help of the other nurses that are there. So that's really exciting. I'm in my normal schedule, so I'm actually going to be in a schedule and it won't be all over the place. So that's kind of exciting. I love this big deco, so I wanted to use it. It's almost like I have these like little extra full boxes in the plans for the week, and I think it turned out really, really nice. I'm really happy with the deco and how it turned out. I wasn't able to use all of it. I think I have one piece that's left over from the rest of it, but I did manage to get to use almost every single piece of deco, which I think is quite the accomplishment because some of the deco is actually quite big. But I kind of used them as like little extra full boxes and stuff. So I thought that worked out really well. I really enjoyed this like flag banner washi that she had. I thought it was really good to divide up the things to make them look more like boxes, because I wanted to make like almost like my standalone kind of boxes as well on this side. And then I make myself some checklists with her checklist there. But because of my nails, I was having difficulty. So of course I had to pull out the good old tweezers, which whoever thought of tweezers to put stickers down, bless you, because it's for little tiny stickers, it truly is the absolute best thing that ever happened. And in all her kits, you get these little hearts. They're some of my favorites. So definitely check out the little hearts because they're adorable. I really like using them as like little checklists and stuff. And here I am again trying to cut the washi straight. It doesn't always go straight, but it is what it is. And then just figuring out where else I'm going to put the things on the list. So the weekend coming up, I am on my own. I am officially, they've let me out of orientation, so I will keep you abreast on how it goes. It's always a little nerve-wracking when you first start somewhere, but I'll figure it out. It'll go well, I think, or at least I'm hoping. We are organizing Easter already for my family because, of course, with my schedule and my sister-in-law's schedule, it's always hard to kind of figure out when we can get together and do things. She's also a nurse. So, of course, when you have a bunch of shift workers, sometimes you have to kind of figure out and when you can come down. But I have 6 days off every month because my schedule is like, so I do 6 days in a week. and then I have 6 days off. So during that 6 days, I'm going to run down to the lake to see my family for Easter. So super excited about that. And then we're going to go down for a good 4 or 5 days. And see everybody and visit. And then I also am planning to go down with a friend of mine to go see my friends in Calgary and we're going to, hang out and have a really good time down there. So I'm excited about that. I just have to kind of figure out how to trade and, do all that kind of stuff. So this is me trying to figure out where I'm going to put this extra books, but yeah, so I managed to fit it all in, which is awesome. I always get really excited when I manage to use all the deco and find spots for it. I'm one of those people that more is better. Never less is better. More is always better. So I always end up putting more than I probably should on, but I don't care. I still think it looks really cool and I really enjoy it. So, yeah, and I'm also been looking up other activities up here to do. So, of course, I joined a paint night, and then I noticed that there's a local brewery in town, so they make their own beer and stuff. And then they have music nights where they have, like, local live entertainment and stuff. So, I think we're going to go check out that this month as well and just go for a drink and listen to some live music. So I'm really excited about that. I think that's going to be super fun. And then the brewery, hold the phone, has beer yoga. Yep, I said that and you heard that correctly. Beer yoga. So I guess, because I'm like, how does that work? So I guess you take your yoga mat, you're going for a nice yoga class, and a pint of beer is included, and then you can sit and drink your pint of beer, do your yoga, have a pint after, and yeah, it's beer yoga. I am checking that out. I cannot wait. I need to know how that works. It's in the afternoon, so I guess as long as it's afternoon, it counts, I guess. I don't know. I'm so excited. So I am going to keep you guys abreast. It's not for a couple weeks, but I will let you know how beer yoga goes because I'm dying to know how that all functions because it's a first for me. I've never been to beer yoga, but I'm very excited to check it out and figure out what that's all about. So I will keep you abreast. And then part of me is wondering, like, because it's a craft brewery, right? I'm like kind of dying to try the different types of beers. Like a good flight of beers is always fun to try. So I'm like interested, like at yoga, can I do a whole flight, like to do taste tests between my yoga poses, or how does that work? Dying to know. Keep you abreast, let you know what I find out. But I think everywhere should do that. Just throwing that out there. Everywhere should have beer yoga. So as you can see, I've added all the headers and all the overlays, and now I'm going to go through my functionals, and I'm going to add all the functionals. So like my work scripts, my tea scripts, my kids craft scripts, all that kind of stuff. So I basically just go through, I have 3 albums, Simply Gilded small albums that I just go through and I like put all the different icons and stuff to mark everything. And I do it as I go through the album. So I'm like, oh yeah, I need that this week. Oh, I need that this week. And I also have which you can't see, but on the side, like beside me, I have a pad of paper where I write like my Monday to Sunday out, and I write in everything I have going on that week that I need to mark in my planner. So this is not a willy-nilly thing. I look at my master plan. So I have a calendar on my phone that's like the master plan. I also have a calendar on the fridge so that everybody can visually see our plans. And then I put it in pretty form here so that it's at my desk so I can just look over to my left, which is where I store my planner, to look what I have going on that day. And then I'll grab it sometimes and fill in if there's anything I want to add, or if anything has changed, I'll cross things out. And it's not pretty, guys. Like, this is not a memory, like, it's not pretty. I literally take a pen, cross it out, fill in other stuff as the week goes on. However, saying that, I have now, I bought a bunch of Pentel sparkly gel pop pens, which I absolutely love. So I don't think I'm a fine point pen person. I like a big chunky pen and lots of ink. And I also love to see the different colored inks. So I've bought myself these Pentel Gel Pop Sparkle pens. I love them. They're some of my new favorite pens ever. I just really, really enjoy them. So this week that I'm pre-planning, my kids also have like Nerf Wars at the library. They have D&D again at the library. So I've marked those as well. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this plan with me. If you did, definitely click like and share. Tell your friends. Coco and Fluff, of course, is linked down below, so you can always go check out her shop. You can use Brandy15 to get 15% off your order and my freebie. But also, she's in tons of sales coming up, so she's going to be in the Planner Social sale as well as some other sales. So definitely check out the Facebook to find out all the information on the different types of sales that she's going to be in. Because you can always get a great deal and get all the extra freebies. That's all I really have to say in this plan with me. I hope you guys enjoy. I'm going to leave you with a little bit of music at the end. Enjoy, and it's always good to see you. Please leave a comment down below if you have anything to add or anything you want to ask or you're interested in any stickers. I'm more than happy to respond and let you guys know where I get things. I love all the stuff I put in my planner, so I'm more than happy to share the wealth and tell you guys where I get things. I am just putting, of course, my cute little Jane. That's from Pinnacle Sticker Co. That's napping because I have lots of napping because I work nights this week. But yeah, anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Have a great week. Bye.